It's 2025, over a decade after its release, and Payday 2 is still sitting in the Steam top charts. But the big question is it still worth playing in 2025? Today I'm going to hop into some details and explain to you why I think it is. Whether you're a new player or, an OG that used to play this game or thinking about giving it a shot, or you're fed up with Payday 3's slow progress in my opinion, this video will break it all down. I'm going to cover everything today: the gameplay, the community, the mods, so let's hop right into it. First, let's get on the topic: how's the game holding up in 2025? The game's over 12 years old, but still occasionally gets updates, but not really anymore because they're focused on Payday 3. The latest patch added bug fixes, some balance tweaks, and even some minor content additions. It runs smooth, very smooth on modern PCs, or if you have a low-end PC, you could honestly still run this game. It's still jank in some ways, AI pathing, weird animations, and random crashes do happen still, but really nothing game breaking. Let's hop into gameplay wise. Payday 2 is a heisting simulator, as most of you know from Payday the Heist, Payday 2, Payday 3, and there's really nothing quite like these games. You have 100 plus heists that you can choose from on this game alone: stealth, loud, you have your one-day contracts, you have your multi-day contracts, you have difficulty settings ranging from normal all the way to death sentence, and then you also have one down. Incredible variety in approaches. You can either full stealth some things, you can do loud with bots, loud with friends, loud with your duo. You could speed run, of course, and you could also mod the crap out of this game. The build system in the game is honestly amazing. You have numerous perk decks to choose from, numerous ways to build your skill tree. Like for example, you have your dodge builds, you have your crit builds, you have your shotgun builds, your armorer build. There's just so much to do build wise in this game. Every gun seems to feel very satisfying, especially when you're just running around shooting, killing everything, and mods can even make this game 10 times better with your gun. So the gameplay loop, it's addictive, grab loot, fight cops, escape, rinse, repeat, mess with your builds, play whatever build you want, stuff like that. Now let's hop into the mods. Let's be real, mods are what's keeping Payday 2 alive in 2025. You have your BLT and Super BLT still working to this day. Now mod wise, you have your visual overhaul mods, your better textures, your reshade, FOV fixes, so you can honestly just make this game look incredible with mods. You have your custom heists if you really want to hop into that, custom HUDs, which you guys seen me use in videos, better bots, what I love, because if I'm playing a solo death sentence or something like that, I want my bots not to be dumb. You can even full reskin everything in this game too. If you wanted Payday 3 graphics for Payday 2, you could possibly do that. The mods make this game feel modern again, and you can honestly just turn it into whatever you want. Now let's hop right into the community. So how's the community looking these days? There's still tens of thousands of people playing every day. I'll show you on the screen right now. I'm gonna throw this in right here real quick. 30,685 people are on right now. You can easily find lobbies, go into CrimeNet, million people will show up. Not literally. You have your new players, your OGs, your solo players, your modders, your cheaters too, of course, and then you also have speedrunners that will like to get into a group and speedrun stuff together, stuff like that. I mean, with anything, joining an indie game, you never know what you're going to get into. You could be stealth one day on a heist and the next day running it loud, which a lot of people do. Now, if we're talking about the community, the toxicity in it, honestly, I haven't really noticed much. Everybody seems to be pretty cool in the Payday community, but you're still going to find your toxic people and whatnot, but it is what it is. Now, let's address Payday 2 versus Payday 3. Payday 3 launched rough, lacked content. Payday 3 launched rough. It lacked a lot of content. It had a bunch of connectivity issues when it first released. Now, updates have helped this game, but the community, I think, still prefers Payday 2's variety. Payday 2 has more heists, more build depth, modding, and way more content overall, but when Payday 2 released, it was pretty much the same thing as Payday 3. So I have a feeling Payday 3 is really going to jump up here soon with content wise and stuff like that. I just hate the progression in that game. I prefer the infamies, but it is what it is. But as of right now, I'd say Payday 2 is still the king of the franchise for now. So let's talk about it. Is it still worth playing in 2025? If you love co-op FPS games with deep progression, this is honestly the game for you. It's something to get into, something to learn, all your skills, all your perk decks, ways around the maps, different ways to do every heist. You just have unlimited options, really. There's tons of content unlocked, a bunch of chaos. I mean, you have crime spree, stuff like that. You have your holdouts too, which is like waves. I mean, this all just feels unlimited. Now, if you want to polish bug-free AAA perfection, you're gonna have to look elsewhere. This game still does have a lot of bugs, but it's very easy to overlook. But the game's cheap, it runs great, endlessly replayable. If you skipped it back then, probably hop on it now. You might like this game, you might hate this game, but in my opinion, after 12 years, I mean, I still play this game to this day. But that pretty much sums everything up. Drop a comment if you're still playing Payday 2, just coming back to it. If you want more build vids, stealth walkthroughs, or mod showcases, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.